You are live for part three of Hurricane Chasing on the Road.
In Central Florida.
What?
In Central Florida.
Yeah, in Central Florida. Hurricane updates.
Yes, our customer's good.
Customer's good to go.
No
She's
water intrusion through the back porch.
nerve,
Sandbags are doing good.
nerves are calmed,
That's right.
and we are
And then
on.
we find out that she's been watching 3 different weather stations,
Yes,
and all 3 weather stations are saying different stuff,
all conflicting.
all conflicting statements. This is why we got irritated earlier when we did the last live, because we know that they're doing this on purpose.
Yes,
They're
and it
saying
helps
they're
nobody.
literally saying that 155-mile-an-hour storm between Naples and Central Florida is going to slow down from winds of 155 miles an hour to only like 40 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of crock baloney and crack do y'all smoke?
Not the good.
Not the good, not the Jesus, not the good Jesus.
Exactly, the good stuff. Jesus, the Holy Spirit.
They need some Jesus for real.
Perfect.
All right, off to the road and the races we go. If you want, just go ahead and put it there. They don't need to see my face. They can see the road.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
But then it will go to the side, and I don't want it to do that because then it'll change the. It's okay. I can do. No, because this will cover it.
No,
We
just
gotta
put it
get-
a little higher.
It'll it slides
Oh,
because it's a smooth camera. Oh, good.
look at your bumperation. Haven't traversed the land.
You're good.
It should be. Give them the wide angle. It's better. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what people want to see right there. Just put it right here.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to hold it. That way it charges. There we go. Bam. So now we're just going to point you out the window.
This direction.
Give you a driver's perspective.
It's a little on the foggy side. It's not very focused. We need to get a special car unit.
Oh, yeah? For sun chasing?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But it's gonna be our legit calling now.
Wherever we go. Or,
Disconnected thingy.
yeah. Just like in
There.
Congratulations. So this is Central Florida. This is the west side. Let's see what we can find when it comes to storm. It's raining. I can't check my app because I'm using the phone for streaming at the moment. However, I would guesstimate that the winds are probably between 10 to 20 miles an hour. Just steady blowing 10 to 20 because the top of the trees are blowing right now. It's starting to get some more activity, as they would say. So leaves are starting to fall off there. And leaves have already started to fall because we're heading towards, quote, Florida winter. However, we're starting to see a pickup in the wind for sure. So let's get on that bridge. Let's go for a ride. Yeah, that's the cool part. That's about the only good thing about big bridges that go high. They usually oversee everything. Let's see. Gas station wide open. Long guys still cutting grass.
Yeah.
Mailman's still out.
Oh my goodness.
I told you. People are not taking this serious. So,
Middle there.
but that's okay. Everyone has their priorities in life. So, All right, here we go. Let's see.
This will give us a good view.
Yeah, you can see the elevation increase. We gotta go to right about getting close to it. Not too far from here is gonna be the best peak elevation for us on this side of the highway. Because there's nothing in the area, and we are at the highest point of the overpass. Right about here. We can come back from the other direction, but right about here.
Yeah, I might have to just to kind of get because there's not much to see this direction because it's coming from that way. But
Yeah, but now that side starts to go down, so now you can see it.
yeah, I see.
So we can put the windows down and we can. So, all right, we're gonna move you from here.
Oh, your window.
So here you go, folks. We are at the peak of the bridge. We are above the tree line. Literally, we're above the tree line, and some of those. So we're probably 75 to 80 feet off of ground level. You can see the clouds coming in from that rotation. So let's show you. So yeah, well here you go. Look straight ahead. There's pine trees right there, and those pine trees are probably about 100 feet up. So that is a good view.
Yeah, not much wind going on right now.
So it's still calm before the storm right now, pretty much. So just light rain, light wind. You can see the clouds up there. They're moving probably at a good pace. But if you look that direction, that's downtown that way, downtown Orlando. So this is what we got. People are still traveling crazy. No damage yet, Yeah, see, there it goes. Here comes the wind. Where's a piece of paper? Let's see. Like it. So that can give you an indication of where the wind is at. Yeah, literally. I mean, so
Nothing crazy.
nothing. Yeah, but it's starting to. That means we're getting a squall here, probably in a couple minutes. So, but it's very entertaining. So I like it. I love it. I love storms. I've always wanted a storm myself. So. As you can see, the roads are not busy. So
They're not busy. They're not busy roads, but they're not scarce either.
no,
It's kind of,
no, people are acting and doing their thing,
yeah. Look at that. He's working.
Yep.
Wow.
transporting cars.
Crazy.
So
Let's see what we can find with the updates here. The weather app.
yeah, so at about 11 o'clock we'll get another update. They have a bunch of airplanes, C-130s, in the storm as we speak, if I'm not mistaken. So they're trying to get as much real-time data as fast as they can get it before, to give as many people a warning. See, now it's showing that it's going to go an uptick a little bit further north than what they had shown earlier today. So It's all a wait and see, basically. It's a wait and see.
Right.
It's probably gonna slice through the state like Charlie did. So
Hurry up and wait.
hurry up and wait. Let's go get some ice. Let's traverse the land some more for the folks.
Yeah, try another location. We tried another location earlier for ice, and there was nothing there, but there was 3 or 4 people that were standing under the awning, trying not to get wet, waiting patiently for ice to form in the ice machine instead of just walking across the parking lot to the store and gas station
buying
to
ice.
get ice. I mean, there's a specific kind you want, I guess, but it was just kind of entertaining that they were trying not to get wet. But
Yep.
and who knows how long they'd been standing there? It looked like a minute once we got
Yeah.
there, even, and we had
Yeah.
sat there for a minute.
Yeah.
We were there for probably what?
Well, we did the first live there, so
Yeah, so a few minutes but people doing their thing. The wind is definitely starting to pick up a little bit, but
yeah,
still
you can
nothing
see it on the
crazy.
top of the trees. Are starting to be consistently blowing,
Mhm.
consistently shaking.
Yeah,
So
but the rain hasn't developed any harsher. It's just kind of like a
no,
nice little rainfall.
it's one of those. Oh, let's just sit back and watch a movie at the house.
Yeah, exactly. That's very
Type
much
of
the vibe.
moments.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the truck behind us has got his off-road lights on.
Storm
Maybe we
chasing
should go buy some off-road lights so we
There
can
you go.
put them on before we start storm chasing.
I was gonna say if we're gonna be legit storm chasers, you need those. I think that's part
I
of
think
the
that's part of the
fashion.
requirement,
Yeah.
having those floodlights on the front.
Right.
So
Tool suspended. My order of government.
So that just goes to show you they don't really need the money.
No.
It's a farce.
Yes. If they needed it, it'd stay open even though because they could make a lot of money going through. Trying to get out of town, right? We should just go back and forth between the tolls just because they're free now.
Right. Well, here's another good view. To our left. Let's give you another.
There you go.
We are pretty high right here. All right. So we've got a nursery right here. So all those buildings right there to your left that look like little teepees, all that is a nursery. Hopefully that all survives. Hopefully we'll bring you a aftermath view because this is the highway. It's not that hard to get to where we're at. Get on the highway and get off the highway type situation. So let's show you this side. See, there's your power lines.
Ooh, there's
There
some
you go.
more wind.
There you go. I lost my test paper because of the wind. Thanks a lot. So, as you can see, people are on the move. People are not slowing down, not doing. So, it's just part of the storm. Just another day in Central Florida. But it's definitely getting darker. That's for sure. You can see the clouds, and now you can see rotation in a different way as well. So,
Yeah, like I said, you can start to tell in the
and it,
trees.
the wind is picking up from the northeast because we are facing northwest right now. So the wind is coming in from the northeast, mainly the west. So let's go to another location that can give us a good bird's eye view. So
And we're off.
we'll do one more stop, and then we're gonna head back home and cook some good breakfast. Maybe we'll take you into the kitchen and and show you how good we can cook when we have electricity. Because when we don't have electricity, everybody's gonna wish they had electricity. So. All right. So what can we talk about today? What else is there to talk about besides Jesus
In the wind,
in the wind?
in the rain.
And the rain? Once again, it's 15 minutes into the video. Heads up, the stores are still open at the moment.
Yes.
Most likely, all the stores will close by noontime. Most likely. Doesn't guarantee they will. There's crazy people out there that will stay open. However, I do believe most stores are going to be closing by lunchtime because of the amount of wind that's going to start to pick up.
Or let's hope they do for their safety.
Yeah, for their
Great.
So you got crazy people out there doing crazy things. So we're gonna go to we'll drive by the Apopka Home Depot Lowe's real quick, see if they're open. Let everybody know in the area. You can hashtag them like they're open or they're not open. So like I said, fuel is in plenty in the areas we're at in Central Florida. It's normally the smaller mom and pop stations that are closed from, or not closed, but lack of gas right now. So, you don't also want to just sit there and waste your fuel, just in case there's an emergency and you have to go somewhere and get out.
Yep.
That would have been a good high spot right there.
Oh, yeah.
Because it would have literally been like,
yeah, all the trees and stuff.
it would have been way higher than the trees.
See the breeze or the wind through the trees.
Yeah. But we can come back around.
Yeah,
Then we
it's
can go
really
to
not
the-
active. It's not. There's nothing real crazy going on. It's just like a normal smell, like rain. Yeah.
See this is a good thing right here.
Yeah.
That's how much rain we've had in the last. Let's show you. So this here was completely empty, was dry, like dry as a bone. Because they have, if you show them the equipment to the right,
Yeah.
can you see it?
Yeah. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. No.
Well, this was completely empty, like didn't have a drop of water a day ago. And I guarantee you it probably has about a foot of water right now.
No.
Or
Well,
at
more
least,
than that,
or
at
if
least.
not more.
Yeah.
So it's definitely showing you the amount of rain we've had, even though we're not getting that super, super consistent rain like they thought we were going to get at the moment. It'll probably change, however, at the moment, this is what we got going on.
Yeah.
That's a good indication of how much rain it has fallen.
Yeah.
In the last.
I'm looking like a lake right now.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, let's get back up.
Get back to it.
Yeah, baby. They were throwing cement yesterday. That was another funny thing. We went by a site. See, that's
Yeah.
you can feel.
Yeah.
We're starting to feel the gusts because
Yeah.
the truck just got shifted as we were traveling.
Yeah.
So it's definitely getting there.
Picking up for sure. But it's
It's just-
already almost 10:30. So we're
Yeah.
getting closer to that noon mark,
Yeah.
12 o'clock
And you
mark,
see
where we want to be.
the construction
making sure we're
companies that-
inside. Yeah.
Road companies did what they had to do to make sure that
Yeah.
all the garbage and stuff doesn't fly away.
Right.
Hopefully they prepped all those houses.
Oh, I know. I was just looking at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're getting closer to the 12 o'clock mark, of course, so we don't want to be out and about around that time because I think that's when it really maybe.
It's slowing down.
Oh, is it slowing down? Okay.
Yeah, it seems like it's just slow. It's like a turtle right now.
Yeah, I know. I agree on that. That's for sure.
Yeah, you're definitely feeling the gust now.
Yep. Kind of getting thrown around a little bit in the car. Some light turbulence.
That's right, we're on an airplane. Like I said, the winds are coming in from the northeast right now, the west, the east, northeast, and the east. Did he get his? Look at that thing. They got a bobcat down there working on that.
Trying to either working on it or trying to get something secure. I'm sure. Goodness gravy. People just go, we'll be fine.
At this point, if you haven't prepared, there's still a few hours left.
Yeah, you can't really see it in the camera, but the clouds are starting to get really low now too.
Yep.
Very, very low clouds.
And it's definitely blowing at least a 35 to 40 mile an hour side wind.
Yeah.
Even where we're at,
Yeah.
you're definitely starting to feel it. So another thing to think about, go slower when it's heavier, higher winds.
Yeah.
Don't try and go so fast so you don't get tipped over. Don't matter if you're an SUV or not. All it takes is one gust of wind to put you on your booty.
Right.
That's the last thing anybody wants or needs, you know? So we not. There you go. He's going storm chasing.
I would not recommend it.
He's going storm chasing in the.
With that thing attached to you. Oh my goodness. No.
All right, let's get back on the highway, going back the other way. Let's get to that one high point we wanted to show. Alright. We're going to show you one high point, and then we'll head to the store and get whatever little bit things we need.
Yes.
And then go home and eat some breakfast.
Yes.
And bring y'all along.
Do some hometown cooking with
That's right.
unattainable chicken.
So what we gonna make? We're gonna make some eggs. We got anything? We don't have bacon, do we?
Yeah, we did.
Do we? Alright, sure.
I thought we got some the other day. Did we not get them?
I don't think we got bacon.
Uh-oh.
They didn't have the bacon we usually get. Healthier bacon. Even though bacon's not really healthy for
I
you.
was going to say, I don't know that you could say bacon and healthy in the same sentence.
However, if we're gonna do it, let's do it right.
Right?
Let's ride off into the storm. Yes. We gotta hurry up and get back before it's too late. See, even the Goya truck is mine. Goes to show you, where our priorities are as a nation.
Yeah.
When you see so many people still working with the possibility of, it's a real possibility, you have to talk about it, with the real possibility of losing their home, because of a tree, of a hurricane. Yes, that's all physical stuff, that's all, it's property. However, I guarantee you this is going to be a little too fixed
Oh my goodness.
because they got all the windows wide open. What's going to happen is the roof's going to get blown off.
Yeah, exactly.
Bills are not going to hold that. So, And that'll be strewn throughout everywhere. That'll be just flying missiles.
Right. Not good.
Sign like this. They tied down the sign. So hopefully it stays there. It's flat, so we'll see.
And it's in between the trees, so that might help with it a little bit.
And it's a little bit lower. It has a berm. All those things help. Push the wind over, not under.
Yeah.
So. Want some Bobby barricades? And definitely don't try to do U-turns on grass, stuff like that. You're gonna get your butt stuck because it's so stuck. Plain and simple.
Yeah, because it's been raining. What'd you say, for 24 hours now?
Yeah. So yeah. So here we are. We're probably gonna sign off.
We'll come back for another update in a little bit, guys.
Because there's not much.
Not much happening. So.
No, literally, there's not much happening.
So we'll be back for part 4, I guess.